What is the only thing that you can actually lose? Is it your money? Is it your time? Is it your family? Is it your identity? Is it your character? Is it your story? Is it your language? What is it, bro? What is it? It's the present moment. It's literally the present moment. But right now you may be asking yourself, okay, but why is that important? Why is that important? Have you ever come to the evening time thinking to yourself, oh, I had an amazing day but didn't feel it. I didn't savor it. I just wasted it. Has that ever happened to you, bro? Has that ever happened to you? And personally, I've seen that the more I actually started to live the present moment, the less I started to live in the past, in the future, and the more I started to live in the present, the better my life became. Much better, bro. Much better. And in this video, you will understand exactly why that is the case and how to do that. So, why does our life become much better and actually much happier when we live in the present? It's very simple. When we live in the past and in the future, like most of us do, we think about the things that happened that we don't like in the past. We think about the things that could have been made in another way, could have gone in another way. We think in the future about the things that we would love to go in a specific way, that we fear going in a specific way, that we're not happy with our current situation, therefore hope things to be differently. That is what happens when we think about past and future. But what about the present? When we are totally in the present and don't think about past and future at all, what does then happen? We are literally in a state of kind of like meditation, presence. How can you not be happy when you do not compare the present moment with anything, with past or future? You can just only be happy. And that is what I realized the other day when I was there, got to the evening time and asked myself, bro, I had an amazing day, but I didn't feel it. I ticked off all the tasks that I wanted to do, but I didn't feel the moment. I didn't savor it. I just wasted the whole day. I just wasted it, bro. I just wasted it. I didn't want that to happen again. And I realized very simply that the only thing that I could be living or losing was the past, was the present. Past doesn't exist anymore. You cannot live it. You cannot lose it. It's already gone. It's gone, bro. It's no more here. What's here is the present. The future, on the other hand, is not yet here. It's not how you imagine it to be. It will never be here. The only thing that will always be here is the present. The future doesn't exist. You cannot live what doesn't exist. You cannot lose what doesn't exist. The past doesn't exist. You cannot lose what doesn't exist. You cannot live what doesn't exist. You can only live and lose what exists. And that is the present moment. That is the present moment, bro. And it's just like Oogway said in the first film of Kung Fu Panda. I remember the first time I listened to that, like I watched that film, I didn't truly understand it. But in that film he said, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today it's a gift, bro. That is why it's called present. Now, I realized and I've seen on myself that living the present moment gave me much more happiness and gave me much more peace and made me understand that at the end of the day, what truly matters is the present moment. Because yeah, I want to achieve my goals. That's all right. You want to achieve your goals too. That's not a problem. We can achieve those goals. But if you make 1 million, 1 billion, whatever amount of money you want to make, you achieve that other thing, you win the Olympic Games, doesn't matter, but you didn't feel the whole process. You didn't feel the journey towards getting there. It will be kind of like an empty victory. You will get there and realize, whoa, yeah, I did it, but didn't savor it. I didn't feel it. I wasted the only thing that I could live or lose. And so how do we lose the present moment? We lose it very simply when we think about the future and we think about the past. When we live with our thoughts and our being in the past and in the future. And how do we live the present moment? When we are totally present, when we are totally here right now, feeling it, enjoying it, savoring it. Doesn't matter if you are working on the things that will get you in future where you want to get. That's totally okay, bro. I do that same thing too. But I'm now filming this video to help many people out. But at the same time, I'm feeling it. I don't want to get at the end of it, having filmed it and realizing, bro, I didn't feel it. I wasted this opportunity I had. I wasted the present moment, which is the only thing that I can actually live or lose. I'm kind of like in a state of meditation right now. I have zero thoughts in my mind, and I feel so at peace and happy in myself because I am in the present moment. And so how do you actually start living in the present moment? It's bro, look at how beautiful this is. It's about practice. It's about remembering over and over and over and over and over and over again to yourself, I am here right now. This is the only thing I can live and lose. And start realizing the present moment, start feeling it, start savoring it, start feeling the connection that you have with the moment, with the universe. I know it's strange to describe, it's a strange feeling, but you will understand what I mean when you start feeling it too. This sensation of emptiness, of emptiness and fullness at the same time, of peace, of happiness. Try it out, and you will see that you will at first of all, become much happier, much more at peace with yourself, much more at peace with the moment. And you will not get, at least that was a big thing for me, not get that feeling that I just wasted my day, that I just ticked off all the tasks but didn't savor it. Because as we've seen, at the end of the day, you make $1 million, you make $1 billion, but it's just a number on a bank account. And when you get at the end of your life, I don't think that you will be there thinking to yourself, yeah, I made $1 billion, I can now die at peace. At least I think I will be much more at peace with myself, thinking, I lived my life fully. I savored every single moment. I pressed out all the juice that this lemon called life had. I felt every single drop. I can now die at peace, with ease. I really hope that this video was a reminder for you, just as much as it was for me, to stay present. I hope that it helped you out to actually become more present. And you will see that if you start doing it, you will feel that amazing feeling, bro. I know. I'm so excited for you. Anyways, I wish you all the best, and see you in the next video, bro.